Yo, what's up guys? You got pokeaim here with this week's Pokemon Draft League Let's Go Wi-Fi battle for my draft league. I'm playing my boy NumbNexus today. Y'all should go ahead and check him out. I'm going to do a little quick team recap of what I am using for this game. Like I said guys, it is a draft league, so this team was designed to take on his team. Now, just want to make sure I have his team pulled up on the side for me, but we're bringing Mega Aerodactyl this week. It is absolutely fantastic. Mega Aerodactyl, much like every week, I believe it is honestly the best Pokemon in this draft, and I'm not just saying that because I do have it, but Nexus's answers for Mega Aerodactyl are actually the same answers that Drew had last week. So Mega Blastoise and a Rhydon are his only two answers. Besides that, he does have Machamp, Clefable, Sandslash, Alolan form, can actually check it too. A regular Venusaur, a Charizard X or Y, a Starmie, and a Jolteon. So Adamant Mega Aerodactyl outspeeds every single Pokemon on that list. Don't worry, they won't be candied. This is just to show us the candies. But Adamant Aerodactyl outspeeds every single Pokemon on the list and can take them on. We also are bringing Mega Venusaur. Mega Drain plus Sludge Bomb plus Sleep Powder is really good coverage in general versus him. I have Reflect as a last move, just in case Machamp starts bulking up. Basically, Reflect will allow me to take it on and also allow Aerodactyl to take hits if it bulks up enough and not have to worry too much about using Sleep Powder. We are also using Starmie this week. Now, I'm running Psychic, Thunderbolt, Thunder Wave, and Hydro Pump. I think that Thunder Wave is fantastic for slowing down potentially Venusaur, slowing down opposing Starmie because I always eat a Thunderbolt, and also slowing down potentially Blastoise or Zard Y or X. I think Zard X is coming versus me because Zard X is fantastic, but Thunder Wave is really nice for opposing Starmie and all of that. Thunderbolt hits his team for really nice damage to a KO on Starmie and does good damage to Mega Blastoise. Psychic is nice for Venusaur as well as Machamp. Hydro Pump is there for everything else. We are also bringing a Spadef Nidoqueen this week with Super Fang, Toxic, Protect, and Earthquake. Super Fang is really nice for getting 50% off on Blastoise. I guarantee live every hit from Blastoise except for a modest Hydro Pump. Besides that, I can live it, but I think Timid would come this week just because I have a Magneton, so Timid does outspeed it. Toxic is really nice for wearing down Starmie, also wearing down Clefable, or even Blastoise / Machamp. Earthquake is there because it's a stab to hit Jolteon. This is a Jolteon answer, and Protect is nice with Toxic for racking up damage. We're also bringing Timid Magneton this week with Flash Cannon, Thunderbolt, Thunder Wave, and Light Screen. Magneton is guaranteed to live a hit from Starmie, so I can knock it out with Thunderbolt. It also knocks out Rhydon with Flash Cannon. Thunder Wave is really cool because if I anticipate a switch, maybe from like Rhydon into Charizard or Rhydon into Venusaur, I can get off a Para, and Light Screen is nice because unless Blastoise has Earthquake, it cannot knock me out. We are also bringing Gengar, and Gengar is just a good offensive pick this week. Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, and Mega Drain his entire team for super effective or neutral coverage. Mega Drain is really nice for Rhydon. Will-O-Wisp is pretty cool for Machamp, as well as Alolan Sandslash, which could otherwise be a giant threat versus me. So that is the team for this week that we're bringing versus my boy Nexus. Let us get right into the battle. Like I said, go and check him out. His channel link will be down below. All right, so let's see what he has. All right, so Starmie, Blastoise, no Venusaur, great. Starmie, Blastoise, Machamp, Rhydon, Jolteon, and Charizard. Not too bad, not too bad. I very much like Magneton in this. It knocks out Rhydon, and it only fears really Blastoise, but I feel like the combination of Magneton, Venusaur, and Aerodactyl is fantastic versus him. In a game one, anyway. Yeah, in a game one, I think it's really good. If he leads Blastoise, I go a Venusaur, and I can Sleep Powder something. If he leads Starmie, I can just Thunderbolt right there and not really care. Aerodactyl outspeeds everything. It knocks out Machamp with Wing Attack. And it's a 2-hit KO on Starmie as well. I just got to be careful about that. So yeah, we're going to go with the Magneton lead and hope we don't... I mean, another great lead would obviously be my own Starmie over Magneton, and it actually accomplishes the same thing. Let me actually not bring Magneton game one. Let me go Starmie, Venusaur, Aerodactyl game one and see how that goes. I feel like that's a little bit better in the first one, just because I want to see how he adjusts. I'm completely fine with dropping one game as long as I win the next two, obviously, because it is best 2 out of 3. But I feel like with Nidoqueen, Venusaur, and obviously Jolteon as options, he wouldn't bring, or he wouldn't start off with, in my opinion, a Jolteon. I could be wrong, though. He could just lead off a Jolteon right now. I'm thinking Blastoise, though. It leads off with Starmie. Not bad. So I'm okay with this because I can get off a Thunder Wave on him, and that would mean that my Venusaur outspeeds him and threatens him. So, and Starmie, while it's useful for a lot, Aerodactyl deals with everything outside of Rhydon and Blastoise. So yeah, I'll take this because Thunder Wave means he could potentially have no switch-ins to my Venusaur. We might see a Thunderbolt come out from his side, but Thunder Wave is just a good start. I do manage to connect, fantastic. So that'll make my Venusaur be able to outspeed him guaranteed. And he does throw off a Thunderbolt. Just gonna do around half. Nice, or more than half rather, what the hell. Alright, so we're gonna T-Bolt here ourselves. Or him rather, we're gonna T-Bolt him. As he doesn't really appreciate switching in. If he goes Jolteon, even if it's defensive, it'll go down to every attack. I don't have to bother switching out. I don't mind him going Jolteon if he brought it. Nope, just stays in. Lovely, that means Aerodactyl knocks it out always. As he goes for Psychic, trying to get my Venusaur maybe upon switching. Does it knock me out? I don't think so. Nice. And because every bit of damage matters, I'm not going to bother going for anything outside of this attack. Like, if he didn't bring Jolteon here, Starmie guarantees outspeed everything, so there's no point in me trying to predict. So yeah, I'll get rid of his Starmie. Fantastic. Great start. And if he goes into Blastoise, I can just safely click Thunderbolt on that. And if he goes Charizard, I can click Psychic to put it in range of Rock Slide. He does have Blastoise. Does he have Aqua Jet? Will it knock me out is the question. Because I think I Thunderbolt here and then go out to Venusaur and pick up my KO. Yeah, so Mega Charizard means he more than likely did not bring... Mega Blastoise means he more than likely did not bring Mega Charizard. Yeah, Thunderbolt. Almost half. Yep, about half. He's going to go for Dark Pulse and knock me out. Beautiful. This is all great for Aerodactyl. I'm assuming his last Pokemon might be Machamp or Jolteon. But I think you would have brought out Jolteon if it was Jolteon. So I can bring out Venusaur. And I do guarantee outspeed Blastoise because I am running Timid. I don't think he brought Charizard. I think his last is Machamp. So I'm just going to Mega... Do I Mega Evolve? I think... Does regular Mega Drain knock him out? Because if I need a Mega Evolve to knock him out, I will. I'm going to calc this real quick. Because this is stab versus like... This is 50 to 59. I'm just going to go for Mega Drain in regular form. I'm not going to Mega Evolve here. Nice, nice. So I'm assuming his last is that Machamp. Like I said, I'm going to assume it's Machamp. Just based on him staying in again here. I don't think he brought Charizard. Oh, it's Rhydon. Okay, that's great. So nice. So we're able to take we're able to take the first game, and I don't have to reveal the rest of my team. So this was like the best first game I could possibly hope for, because we're able to get rid of 3 threats and basically show that Venusaur is a problem. So be careful around it. So nice, good start, good start. Very good start. Happy that my my Starmie did what it had to do. Basically, just I understand. I actually understand his Psychic play a lot, especially because you do not switch into Venusaur at all with that one. So on that case, he basically was trying to deal with it via. He basically was trying to deal with it via the Psychic from Starmie, and then maybe Ice Beam from Blastoise. So in this game, I really feel like you're going to lead off with something that deals with Starmie, maybe. So you might lead off with Jolteon. But I think Charizard is coming for sure. I'm gonna go Magneton as a lead. Yeah, I think Magneton's still a good lead regardless. I'm going to go the Magneton, Venusaur, Aerodactyl route. And then on the last one, I'll probably do Starmie, Aerodactyl, Venusaur again. Venusaur's just way too good. Dealing with Blastoise, dealing with Starmie, dealing with Rhydon, dealing with Machamp, and dealing with Jolteon. So I definitely think this is a time where you bring either Jolteon yourself or you start off with Starmie again because it's just so good versus me, and you don't let me T-wave you. You have Jolteon in the back, maybe. I kind of regret this 3. I feel like maybe Starmie, Venusaur, Aerodactyl was always my best 3. Maybe I just messed up. We'll see, though. We'll see. If I lose this one, there's still the 3rd game. But if he does lead off with Starmie, then I just lead off, like I said, with... I mean, Mag has such a great matchup. And if he brings Charizard, that means he's not bringing Blastoise, which, again, is so good for Aerodactyl. Like, he could be bringing Starmie, Charizard, and Rhydon. Or Jolteon. Scooter is Starmie. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So this is a really good lead for Mag, as I cannot go down to anything, and I can knock him out with Thunderbolt. And his Thunderbolt switch-ins are non-existent. Like, if he goes Rhydon, I just Flash Cannon after. And he also reveals that he has Rhydon, so... Do I Thunder Wave from... No, I Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt damage is always worth it. Let's see if he goes Rhydon into a switch after. Yeah, if he does go Rhydon. So, Starmie and Rhydon, 2 Pokemon that I know I beat. I want to Thunderbolt again so badly, because I feel like he's going to pivot into Charizard here. I want to Thunderbolt again so badly. Flash Cannon destroys this Pokemon. I want to do it. Ooh, I want to do it. Do I dare? I think I do. I feel like I do. My gut's saying do it, but my brain's saying Flash Cannon. Alright, I'm gonna listen to the gut just for this turn. Just for this turn. Don't regret it. Don't regret it. Don't regret it. Don't regret it. Go Charizard. Do not regret this play, me. Yo, Flash Cannon is such a good play. Ah! Oh, man. Full regret, because I would have just knocked out the... I would have just knocked out Rhydon. I was like, why would you go Rhydon there? But, I mean, it worked out either way for my opponent. So, we're going to go out to Venusaur here. And we're just going to click the... So, obviously, I regret that turn. But, had I Flash Cannon, then I would have gotten rid of Rhydon and gotten Momentum. But we're just going to go for the Mega Drain here. He could have the Charizard, obviously. I'm assuming he does. That looks like Charizard. Yep. Man, if he made that play, it would have looked so cool. So this is not the best start for me, obviously. Yeah, I think I should have Flash Cannon. Obviously. I would have gotten rid of the Rhydon, and I would have been in such a great position. It does 100 and something % min. I really thought that you would make that play, though, to pivot. Because why sack Rhydon? That's your main answer for my arrow. He can Mega Evolve here and probably click the... I think he Mega Evolves here and probably clicks either Flare Blitz or Flamethrower or Will-O-Wisp. All of those are all good. I go Aerodactyl, and if he Thunder Punches it, I'm gone. I really tried to make that hard read, and it did not work out. I just thought a free KO was too much. Alright, Mega Charizard X. Yep, Mega Charizard X. Thunder Punch. Outrage. Do I die from full? Oh, 10%. I mean, I have to Mega Evolve and go for the strongest Rock Slide I have. I don't even know if this KO's Charizard. I'm adamant, though. I'm adamant Arrow, so it might. It might actually KO Charizard. Let's see. Adamant Arrow coming through. Ooh, I missed out on the KO there. And he knocks me out with Outrage. Okay. So yeah, I definitely regret not clicking Flash Cannon, because had he been in this position afterwards, basically with Rhydon gone, I would literally be able to go Arrow and just get off Rock Slide damage. I go down, or if he Flare Blitzes and knocks me out, or Earthquakes or whatever, then I could always knock him out after, but... I mean, I click Sludge Bomb here either way and hope he's not max speed. I think that these are the same three he'll bring again. Alright, so we're going to a game 3. Alright, so I could have avoided this game if I just flash cannon. Or at least this particular score. But hey, game 3 makes it a lot really tight. Makes some fun. Charizard's also just a giant threat. Mega Drain. He's gonna knock me out with Psychic. Good game, Nexus. Okay, let's hit it up with game 3. Bro, if he went Charizard there, ooh, that would be such a fire turn. But in hindsight, now I know that was a dumb play too, because Flash Cannon should put it in range of Aerodactyl. So now we know. Now we know. I'm going with those same 3, I think. Actually, am I? No. I'm gonna go with Starmie, Arrow, Venusaur. I'm gonna go with the original 3. Is Mag better as a start? Yeah, Starmie's still the best start. Like, just getting off a Thunder Wave is so good. It really is. It's just so good. It's way too good versus him. So we're gonna go Starmie, Venusaur, Aerodactyl. Should I have Flash Cannon turn 1 and just not care? Nah, Thunderbolt was still the better play turn 1. Flash Cannon turn 2 was obviously the better play instead of double Thunderbolt. I knew what he had though, so at least I'm happy about that. And if he brings Blastoise, that means he's not bringing Charizard. But I think that he's not going to bring Blastoise. But I also feel like Venusaur is still 100% needed because Starmie is a problem. Then again, both Magneton... Maybe the better turn this turn was Starmie, Aerodactyl, and Magneton. Because Magneton deals with both Starmie, like it'll eat one Hydro Pump and knock it out with Thunderbolt, and it deals with Rhydon. And if the first game was any example of him not bringing, or him like being scared to bring, what's it called? If the first game was an example of him being scared to bring why can't I talk? The Blastoise again, then maybe I should have went Starmie, Magneton, Aerodactyl. Alright, we lead Starmie now. Starmie always the best lead. Aerodactyl still outspeeds Jolteon, so I'm not worried about that. I need a little bit of damage on his Starmie too. He leads off with Starmie again, game 3. So I think we're going to do the exact same thing as the initial one. And attempt to Thunder Wave it, because that means that Venusaur will always outspeed. So if I'm in a situation where he clicks Outrage again, at least I outspeed the Starmie. So I Thunder Wave always. He switches. We have Jolteon this game? Doofus sounds like Jolteon. It really was Jolteon. Is he gonna Thunderbolt here or is he gonna double? I mean, either way I go Venusaur and click Sludge Bomb. Because Starmie always lives a hit from opposing Starmie and does enough damage to the point of it going down to, yawn. That's cool, that's cool. Is it Yawn Protect? Because if I Sleep Powder him, that's better for me. I'm a Sleep Powder. Yawn is a really cool play though. But if I get a Sleep Powder off on Charizard, it's like even better for me, so. I can't switch because if he Thunderbolts as I switch, I'm in a bad position. But if I land the Sleep Powder on Jolteon, I'm in a great position. Or even on Charizard if it comes out. Let's see. Shadow Balls me. Alright. I do manage to connect my Sleep Powder. Beautiful. I think this is the part where my opponent is going to bring out his Charizard. So I'm going to go Aerodactyl here. I'm just trying to think, what's the Aero Calc versus Starmie? Hydro Pump has a 6% chance to knock me out. So yeah, always go Aero here. Hydro Pump only has 6%. I'm assuming he's going to go back to Starmie or maybe stay in. Yep, go Starmie. Hydro Pump can only knock me out 6% of the time. It does 85 to 100%, 100%. So it's only 6% of the time. So I Mega Evolve and Rock Slide, always. I'm adamant. This does 51 to 60%. There's also a chance I can flinch. And obviously if he goes Charizard after, I'm good too. And none of us have burnt sleep turns, so it might come down to... Yeah, this is always my best play because I eat this hit. I always eat this hit. Come on, buddy. I don't need you to flinch, I just need you to connect. That's what matters most to me. Ah, I'm so sorry, Nexus. I am so sorry, my man. I really am. I was not trying to flinch you. I just needed the damage. And again, the roll is really in my favor to knock me out. That's if he even has Hydro Pump over Surf. But that just sucks. Because I'm pretty sure his last is going to be the Charizard again, just based on how well it did before. It was honestly based on how well it did before. And I was able to connect, so we're able to get rid of Starmie. Oh my gosh, my bad, bro. These are some Starmie wars. I outspeed Arrow. I outspeed the Jolteon to knock it out. Brings out the Charizard. There's no way he stays in regular form. I'm just gonna Earthquake, expecting the Mega Evolve. There's no way he stays in regular form. I'm gonna Earthquake. It's a 2-hit KO. Especially if he just outrages immediately. Yeah, you don't stay in regular form here, dude. Yeah, you Mega Evolve. And it's Dardex too. So I Earthquake 3 times and I win, provided no crit. But also the fact that, yeah, that flinch was nasty. Because basically without that flinch, it would come down to when Jolteon wakes up, right? Because if I don't flinch him, he knocks me out. I guess he could get the 6% chance. The 6% roll as well. But if he doesn't get that 6% roll, then I basically pick up another KO or Rock Slide. He goes Charizard after. I get off damage with Rock Slide. And then again, I knock it out. He knocks me out with Outrage. And what I do from there is... Well, there's 2 turns I could do. I could actually sack Venusaur to Outrage. As opposed to staying in. I sack Venusaur maybe. Yeah, that's probably the better one. I sack Venusaur to Outrage. I get in Starmie. I click Psychic just to get off damage. And then I click Earthquake to win twice. But that's provided he doesn't get the 6%. If he gets the 6%, then it becomes... the way I win it is Starmie winning speed ties. Because I have to win that 1 speed tie. Then I have to hit 2 Hydro Pumps versus Charizard. And then from there, I have to... Jolteon has to not wake up. As I hit another 2 more. But we're able to win that 2-1. Definitely would have went either way without the flinch. Because it would have been dependent on that roll. So the game could have went either way. So this was a lot closer than the 3-0 suggests. And I feel like game 2, I messed up for sure. Because I didn't know, I should have calced Rock Slide prior. I didn't realize Rock Slide did 71 to 86%. So had I gotten off Flash Cannon damage on Charizard, excuse me, from Magneton, that would have put it in range of that. And I wouldn't have had to hacks him with the Rock Slide flinch. Let me see Magneton's. Magneton. Custom set. Yeah, Flash Cannon does enough for Rock Slide. So, my better play that turn was not trying to predict him, but to click Flash Cannon there. And it did not work out. And I got a little bit lucky in the third one. But good game, Nexus. Was really close. Guys, go ahead and check him out. His channel link will be down below. We are now 2-0 in my league. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends.